Hello, good morning students. Please subscribe the channel, drop a like, share and comment. Today's transcription number 395 of Sir Kailash Chandra's volume number 18 on the speed of 100 words per minute. Start. Mr. Chairman, Sir, agriculture is the main profession of our country. Many people, especially people in the rural areas, are dependent on agriculture and other subsidiary industries. Many farmers follow the traditional method of cultivation and they depend on rain completely. After independence, the 5-year plans have brought some changes in the method of cultivation. Our late Prime Minister, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, had said that we should treat the irrigation projects as temples. This was the faith that our late Pandit Nehru had in the irrigation projects, and we should follow his footsteps if we are really interested in the welfare of our farmers. The farmer wants to be self sufficient and is content with minimum needs. Scientific developments and implementation of 5-year plans have helped to modify the method of cultivation. Farmers are benefited by the various agricultural research centers set up in the country. These days, the processed seeds are supplied to the farmers. Animal husbandry is an integral part of agriculture. Animal husbandry can flourish only when the forests are protected. Sufficient quantity of cattle feed should be available. Unfortunately, the forest area is decreasing day by day and this has to be checked. There are sufficient discussions in this house and outside the house about fertilizers and subsidy. There is a feeling that the agricultural produce would be more nutritious if it is grown using chemical fertilizers. Of course, the use of chemical fertilizers has resulted in the increase of agricultural produce. The use of manure in agriculture is on the decrease. The youth are migrating from villages to urban areas. Job opportunities, entertainment, etc. available in cities have attracted the village youth. Our government should take immediate steps to check this migration and to help the agriculturists. Therefore, animal husbandry, poultry, sheep rearing, sericulture, and other subsidiaries of agriculture have to be encouraged. Then only the farmers can become self sufficient and agricultural production can increase. We can earn more foreign exchange if we increase the production of silk. The government should also encourage the use of compost manure. Compost manure is produced by putting cow dung, sheep dung, and green leaves into pits. This compost manure is much better than chemical fertilizers, but unfortunately, the use of compost manure is becoming unpopular in our country. The number of farmers using compost manure is decreasing every day. At present, the backbone of the farmer is being broken. The center has to come forward to help the farmers. There should be new programs to liberate the farmers from the clutches of debt. The 8th 5-year plan is before us. In this plan, prominence should be given to irrigation and production of electricity. In my state, there is no considerable increase in the generation of electricity for the last 10 years. There is no increase in the area of irrigated land also. The electricity produced in the thermal power plants and hydropower plants would be exhausted very shortly. Agriculture should be made a compulsory subject in our educational institutions. Many students after their school education would lose interest regarding land, water, soil, etc. Hence, topics on agriculture must be included in the syllabus of our schools. Today, the paradox is that some students imagine ragi plant as tree and coconut tree as a plant. Hence, to avoid such ignominy, we should make it a point to set up technical training centers through agricultural universities. We can increase export of food grains and earn valuable foreign exchange. Each farmer cannot take up this responsibility on his own. Hence, the center should take initiative in this direction and assist farmers in all possible ways to boost agricultural production. At the same time, the center should see that middlemen don't exploit the farmers. Marketing facilities should be available to the growers of cotton, silk, etc. Raw material should be readily available for processing. Storage facilities should also be there. Irrigation must be given priority. Agriculture is a vast field and many of my colleagues have expressed their views on this subject. Water is the life of farmers. Hence, every drop of water should be stored and utilized properly. Throughout the country, bore wells have been provided and the water level is going down. Therefore, digging of tanks is very essential to store and recharge water. Desilting and minor irrigation works should get priority. At present, we are importing oil seeds. I feel ashamed to talk about this import of oil seeds. Our land is fertile and most of our people are agriculturists. Why can't we grow sufficient quantity of oil seeds like sunflower seeds, groundnut seeds, etc.? Our late lamented leader, Srimati Indira Gandhi, the then Prime Minister, gave us the 20-point program. Unfortunately, this program has not been implemented in all the states. In my state, this program has enabled lakhs and lakhs of poor people. The tiller is the owner of the land. Houses should be constructed for poor people. Land reform measures adopted in Karnataka have achieved tremendous success. Shri Rajiv Gandhi had stressed the importance of public distribution system and he wanted that all the poor people should get the benefit. The center should provide sufficient funds to see that public distribution system reaches the remote villages. Our Prime Minister, Shri P.V. Narasimha Rao, also expressed the same view. I hope he would release funds generously. Zilla Parishads and Gram Panchayats should be made to work efficiently. There should be uniform administration in Zilla Parishads and village panchayats. Overlapping should be avoided in Nehru Rozgar Yojana and other programs and they should be implemented strictly so that the rural poor can get the maximum benefit. Money should reach the poor directly. There should be no middlemen. Checks should be there to avoid misuse of money. Non-plan expenditure should be reduced to a great extent. I hope that the Honorable Minister for Agriculture would come to the rescue of farmers and help them.